was still the SEO portion of it. That's my background. So I utilize that content that I put out, whether it's new or old, and I always refer back to it either within our site as a testing module, or especially within our blog and the other microblog channels, because there's so much opportunity within the retail automotive segment right now, because most of the dealers are so far behind the time in terms of online marketing, especially in SEO. So I've been able to seize that and really step ahead with a lot of our competition. Whether it's a massive phrase like used cars, or even just a regional term like Raleigh used cars, or a term like used Ford Explorer, for instance. For all those terms, we rank very, very well and ahead of most of our competition. So it's a real strong tool for us.
One more thought for you on that. There was a question about, after a while you're going to build up this huge collection of 12-second clips or whatever. What do you do with them? I'm a car enthusiast. I buy and sell a lot of cars just as a hobby. I would love to see even just a page that you come up with where you say, here's all the cars I reviewed in order of manufacturer, in order of make, and then, I might hear on Craigslist about some car that comes up for sale and think to myself, I'd love to just have a 12-second walk around on one of those cars just to put into my headspace what it is.
That's something I've been working on actually, and we actually use those. We have a centralized call center up in our corporate store up in New York. And we utilize those links as well in some of our follow-up communication within our customer care center with our customers too. So if someone says, oh, I'd like to see some more information about this car, we can shoot a link in there. Yeah, we can just instruct the customer care representatives to put the link right into the email.
And the question that would come up is, well, why would I do that? What value would that build as a customer? Well, I would start to use that as an information resource, and even if I never bought a car from you, I would probably tell other friends, hey, you gotta check out this site, they do all these walkarounds on cars, if you're reading an auction listing and you want to see what a 97 Taurus looks like, just to kind of get in your head what car it is. So
there's so many tools like that I know that the other car dealers are not doing. So it's and you have to figure everybody here has probably put some type of communication out to a car dealership, and everybody gets the same type of communication back. And that's a perfect opportunity for us as a company to try to provide something that is so unique, so that customers are like, holy crap.
And so back to Adam's question, isn't video, even if it's just 12 seconds, isn't that a core to your SEO success?
Oh, absolutely.
Isn't that the main reason why anybody should consider doing video, more than just even providing good information? It is great tools for search engine ranking as well, right?
Strong tool, and especially with the ability now to tag and the extra tools within YouTube and all the other video sites out there. If you're not taking advantage of it, it's a huge opportunity.
And if you create videos, should you post to just YouTube, or should you cross post to the 7 to 10 major sites that are out there?
Lulu,
Vimeo, Vidler.
Yeah, and you have to be careful with Vimeo because that's more personal. I don't put anything. I don't put any corporate stuff on there, but the big sites like Lulu, obviously YouTube. Those are definitely the sites to be on.
I'm curious to know, have any of the manufacturers seen this? Have you shown them what you're doing? Because at the end of the day, it's their product.
Yeah, absolutely. I've had strong communication, especially the biggest one being Ford with Scott Monty.
Scott's doing a great job
with that, and it's because we're on the used market. Usually we didn't show up on anybody's radar, but now because of that, we've gotten the attention from GM, from Toyota, from Ford especially. And again, it's just being in that market and being in those online social channels just opens up idea after idea every single day. And it was right before Christmas I started writing a how-to Twitter guide for car dealers. Nobody had even come up with anything like that, and I keep seeing these little niche pockets show up in other industries. But again, because the car guys are just a little bit more of the super late adopters, I call them. So I saw it as a good opportunity. I asked Scott to actually write the intro to the book, and he agreed to that. And he thought that was a great idea. So, so to be able to tie in a used retailer in with somebody big like Scott and Ford, brings a lot of confidence back to the industry, and that's what we're trying to do as well. Just trying to change everything that we can.